Welcome to the Biggest Loser finale. This year, 16 single and lonely Australians gave it their all physically and emotionally, determined to change their lives and hopefully find love. And of course, win the title of the Biggest Loser for 2012.
For 7 triumphant seasons, The Biggest Loser has been saving people from the desperate cycle of obesity.
I'm coming home beautiful.
Yeah! We've seen damaged lives rebuilt.
I've gone from ordinary to extraordinary, baby.
As the kilos dropped away and confidence returned. In 2012, 16 contestants took their place in the record books.
The heaviest cast ever in the history of Australia's Biggest Loser.
But this group had more than just kilos in common.
I want to be loved and I want to have someone to love.
This year's Biggest Loser contestants
no one would want to be with me.
Were all single.
I've never had a boyfriend. I've never been on a date.
Alone.
I've never had a girlfriend and I've never been in love.
Looking for love.
Girls will look at me and think I'm ugly because my size.
They came to camp with a common aim.
You all want to lose weight and find your soulmate.
But they soon learned.
Push yourself harder!
Training wasn't going to be easy.
Let's go, boys.
This is no holiday.
Get up, get up, get up! Ah, yes, Michelle!
Tiffany's team raised the bar.
Get out of my dojang now. What's with the attitude?
Michelle's girls
I'm trying to help you.
got her all fired up.
Whoa! Push through the pain now! Yes, Commando!
Commando rallied his troops.
That's it! Come on.
It doesn't matter if it hurts a little bit.
And Shannon
Not going down without a fight!
put some fight into his blue boys. As the kilos fell away,
Bringing sexy back, baby.
Yeah!
the teams were put through incredible challenges.
Hoping princesses!
And tantalizing temptations.
If you're going to do this, I'm going to make you eat a lot.
And this year, for the first time ever,
Camp Biggest Loser is bugged.
there was nowhere to hide.
Oh, my goodness.
From 16 unhappy singles
Lisa and I are very good friends.
came 2 contented couples.
I do love you.
I love you too.
It's been a journey of courage and self-discovery.
I can do anything.
And now, it's down to the final 4. Margie, the competition powerhouse.
I'm going to win, and that's all that matters.
Injury-plagued Alex, the last man standing.
I'm going to be my goal weight and I'm going to win it.
Casey, flying under the radar all the way to finale.
They shouldn't have underestimated me. I'm going to come out and win this.
And Brenda, eliminated early, now fighting her way to the finish line.
I'm going to take that winner's title.
They've endured unbelievable highs.
Go, girl!
And devastating lows. Now, one of these 4 is about to be crowned Australia's Biggest Loser.
Hi, everyone. Great to have you all here. You're excited? Yeah! Who's your favourite contestant? Well, the contestants have done an incredible job this year. When they started, they had a combined total weight of just under 2.5 tonnes. They have now lost over 800 kilograms and have achieved the highest average weight loss in the history of the Biggest Loser. A truly amazing effort, and we are all very proud of them. Do you want to see them? Yeah! Well, let's get this show underway. This season, we put our contestants into 4 teams based on their sex and age. The girls in Tiffany's under-30s team showed from day one that they were determined to do it the hard way. White team!
Once upon a time, There were 4 young girls whose weight held them back from finding love.
To never really have had a boyfriend is, yeah, it's a bit painful.
I've never been in love. I do want to have a family.
Guys wouldn't want to talk to me.
No love, no unity, no trust.
Do you trust me? I don't know yet.
It was a rocky start,
I was pulling my weight.
especially for Selena.
You are not the biggest loser.
Then, a twist of fate gave her a second chance.
An eliminated contestant will be coming back.
But there were more storms ahead for the team. Selena rocked the boat,
Why don't you do it, okay?
I have been doing it. What have you been doing?
but it was Beck who was thrown overboard.
That person's Beck. Yep.
Beck, you're not the biggest loser.
The girls finally started to pull together, and Michelle found her confidence and her Prince Charming.
I'll miss you too.
Eventually, for Selena, the pressure of the game proved too much.
Are you asking your teammates to vote you out tonight?
Yes.
But the 2 remaining girls could finally see the beauty within.
I really like what I see.
After makeover, Michelle struggled with life at camp, and the pressure took its toll.
Yeah, I just binged again.
And in an emotional elimination, she had to say goodbye.
Everyone. Who are you? The biggest loser.
While only one ninja made it to the final 4, Michelle, Beck, and Selena are well on their way to finding their own happily ever after.
And here they are from the white team, Selena, Michelle, and Beck. Wow, girls, you look so totally different than what I'm normally seeing you in, but you are beautiful, really. Now, Michelle, you had a beautiful relationship or friendship with Casey in the house, but tell us about Hamish.
I think we're just waiting to see, once this all is over, just continue with our friendship and just see how things go.
We've heard you sing a couple of times and it's beautiful, but I have to ask, looking this great, does that actually help?
Definitely. When you're overweight and you go on stage, all you think about is what are people thinking of me? Why are they looking at me? And, just being like this now, I just can't wait just to get out there and just be able to just sing and not have to worry.
And I hear we're going to hear you later?
Maybe.
No, we can't wait. Well, thank you, Michelle. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And Beck. Wow, you're very Jessica Rabbit-esque, isn't she, everyone? You look beautiful.
Thanks, Amy.
Now, unfortunately, you did get eliminated quite early on in the game, but to go home and do so well, what motivated you when you went home?
I think finding the inner strength and courage to realise that, you only live once and I want to embrace life. and have a wonderful life.
Well, I'm sure whatever you put your mind to, Beck, you're going to do. So best of luck, and you look beautiful.
Thanks, Haley.
Now, Selena, you were with us, you were gone, you were with us, you were gone. And then in the end, you actually left of your own accord because you thought you could do it back at home a little bit better. Were you homesick? Is that why you returned home?
It wasn't about the fact that I was homesick. It was more about the fact that I just wanted to take responsibility for my own life. I think by then, I've been so used to people, telling me what to do, and I just said, you know what, I just want to do things my own way, and I just want to take responsibility for my own life and see how I go.
Now, Beck, fortunately, you left at the right time because these two girls and Casey were unfortunately banished to the bush by the red team. Take a look at this.
You're
gonna have to watch for leeches.
Oh, I've got one. Oh my God. Ow.
To the bush, people, to the bush.
Show me warriors. Yeah, there's a warrior.
Get me out of here! Won't be going back there in a hurry?
No.
Well, girls, you look lovely. We can't wait till the weigh-in. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Well, coming up, we'll continue to reveal the incredible weight loss of our other Biggest Loser singles. Their transformations have to be seen to be believed. But before we do that, let's see what happened when our first finalist, Casey, made her triumphant return home.
I've missed my family so much, and to see them proud just makes the last 15 weeks worth it.
You are as skinny as you can get.
I just want to see Casey happy, and I think now she's on the right track. It's all a new start for her, and that's all I wanted for her.
I think I have been underestimated throughout this whole competition. They shouldn't have underestimated me. I'm going to come out and win this.
Who's tempted?
That's delicious.
Cupcake heaven.
That is one of the best cupcakes I've ever eaten.
Our contestants were tempted by some incredibly delicious foods this season. Taking temptation is a decision that they consciously make, but it's also a lesson for them about discipline and willpower. One of the teams tempted many times was Shannon's boys in the under-30s blue team.
Luke, Ryan, James and Hamish. 4 young men letting life pass them by.
I want what everybody else wants in this life. I want to be loved.
I haven't been the real Luke for 20 years.
I've never had a girlfriend, and I've never been in love.
You can't love yourself if you've let yourself get this big.
Ryan had a world record, but not a record to be proud of.
You're now officially the heaviest contestant in Biggest Loser history.
Get your head on! We hadn't even been going for 5 minutes. It's going to be a long, tough road for the blue team.
The easy option was far too tempting for some.
They've won an eating contest at Camp Biggest Loser.
For James, it came at a price.
To keep the money, you'll have to leave Camp Biggest Loser forever.
Haley, I decided to leave the competition.
Ryan was on the outer and needed immunity to stay in the game.
I didn't wish Ryan to have immunity.
Luke then made a fatal mistake and broke the rules.
You crossed the line, buddy. My punishment is that I've got to say goodbye. See you, mate.
Hamish cut a lonely figure at camp.
Oh, shit!
But Shannon wasn't going to let him quit.
Wake up, buddy. You're my last man left. Hamish and I have the odds stacked against us from here on in. Are you a fighter?
Yes!
But the Red and Black Alliance
I certainly don't want you guys or us to fall below the yellow line.
proved too strong.
I voted for Hamish.
And Shannon was left without a team.
Good luck, you all, out of here.
It was now up to them to continue their weight loss battle on the outside and surprise all come finale.
In their short time together, the blue team formed a very strong bond. Although these next two contestants are not in the running for any prizes, James and Luke are here tonight to support their teammates and reveal their new looks. Here they are, James and Luke. Wow, boys, you look great. Don't they look great, you guys? Well, James, you did shock us all in week 3, leaving with the $30,000 after temptation. Any regrets?
No regrets, Hayley. You know, it was a difficult decision to make. It wasn't made lightly at all. It was something that I had to do for myself. And when it came down to it, you know, the most important thing for me was making sure that I followed through.
But looking at you, you obviously won on the outside and you were very determined.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was something that, you know what, if I was to come back here today and still, you know, be the same size I was, I couldn't live with myself. You know, it's something that I needed to do in order to just prove to everyone that I had the ability to do it.
And your passion is music as well. Yeah. And this is the young man, everyone, who's going to be doing a little duet with Michelle. So we're very excited about that. Well, you look great, James. Congratulations. Now, Luke, you were, without doubt, one of the most athletic men we ever had on The Biggest Loser, but unfortunately, you had to leave us early.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It was a blessing in disguise, Hayley. I got to go out and fight one of my demons. I didn't have a fight with food, I had a fight with alcohol, and I finally got on the outside, dealt with those demons, and look, it wasn't a mistake because I've learned from it.
With this new you've also found a love as well.
Yeah,
she's here tonight.
Yeah, Sarah's up there.
Lovely. Well, guys, you look incredible. It's a shame we didn't get to spend more time with you, but we can't wait to see you at the weigh-in. Please take a seat with the girls.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to bring out the rest of the blue team. Here they are, Ryan and Hamish. Well done, boys. Great job. Now, Ryan, you came into the Camp Biggest Loser with the tag of the heaviest contestant worldwide in the history of the Biggest Loser.
Hayley, it's a daunting tag to have. It's what I was. I was the biggest person, but coming here is what I needed to do. For me, this wasn't going to be a quick fix. This is a lifestyle change that I need to learn to do and keep doing every day, and I've got that now.
Well, Ryan, you're on your way. Well done.
Thanks, Hayley.
Hamish, you are one groovy dude. Look at you.
Thanks, Hayley.
Now, I think sometimes we forgot, but you were actually the youngest competitor this year. Now, you got a little bit homesick, didn't you?
It definitely was difficult through my journey there at Camp Biggest Loser, but I think the best thing I learnt was, I think, taking ownership for myself.
And we saw the rest of your team left pretty early and you were left all by yourself. Was that difficult one-on-one with Shannon?
It was difficult one-on-one with Shannon, but I think I was definitely the luckiest person in there, having that opportunity to train one-on-one with them.
And you were kind of by yourself, but then you met someone.
I met a lot of people through my journey at Camp Biggest Loser, but I think the one in particular is Michelle, and I'm thankful for the friendship we have been able to make within the house.
Well done, boys. Well, coming up, the red team turns on the girl power. But first, let's enjoy our next finalist, Alex, as he returns home to the welcoming arms of his friends and family.
As soon as I walk in that door, I can see tears in his eyes. You don't get that from the old man. I think he was proud of what he sees and happy for me.
He looks amazing. He looks fantastic. Alex's biggest change is obviously his confidence. He's just amazing, and I'm just so happy for him.
Go, Alex, you're the best, and go, go, go. I'm going to be go, 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 mate. Don't you worry.
The last 30 years I've lost time with the family. Now I'm here to make it up. Oh, thank you. Thanks, bro. When you see me at finale, I'm going to be my go away, and I'm going to win it.
Well, congratulations, red team. You are the winners of the challenge. Powerful women, no doubt. But they did have a rocky and emotional start.
Welcome to my world.
Brenda, Margie, Lydia and Lisa. 4 women who had given up on love.
No one would want to be with me.
I couldn't love someone my size.
10 years since my last sort of relationship.
He gave up on me.
Brenda struggled physically and emotionally.
Come on, toughen up, Brenda. Toughen up. You can do this. Why are you crying? Go!
And was the first red team member to go.
The votes have been cast and it has been decided that you're not the biggest loser.
Well done, Liz. Strong!
3 remained and were a force to be reckoned with. They were tough, dominant and unbeatable. Until a tiring challenge broke up the trio and sent Lisa home.
Lisa, you have been eliminated.
Go red team.
At Makeover,
Whoa.
Margie and Lydia finally loved what they saw.
I now feel that I am somebody who is worthy of love.
As teams became singles, they were forced to go head-to-head. Then Lydia succumbed to injury and had to play temptation to survive. But luck didn't go her way.
Lydia, you have been eliminated.
Margie is working towards the title of the Biggest Loser, while Lisa and Lydia are working towards a better life. Women who, through the strength of friendship, found strength in themselves.
Please welcome from the red team, Lisa and Lydia. Well, Lydia, I do not want to meet you in a dark alley. Look at your guns. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Isn't she incredible? Wow. Well, Lydia, from day one, you said that you wanted to find a new you. Did you find her?
Absolutely, absolutely. I found the person that I lost a long time ago, and it's just, I'm the happiest I've been in my life. Like, I've got my life back.
Well, Lisa, yummy mummy, I must say. You look beautiful, doesn't she? But Lisa, you were the only mum in the house, and it is and was very, very difficult to be away from your sons, wasn't it?
Oh, it definitely was difficult to be away from the boys. Miss them so much. You think you can sort of cope and you think everything will be all right, but yeah, I was a mess in the end.
And like Hamish and Michelle, you also formed a very special friendship in the house, and we've put together a little something for you as well. Look at this. What do you mean by this, Lisa? Is there something you're not telling us? You're giving me goosebumps. Is there love?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Love really isn't my department, but it was fantastic to see that Simon and Lisa hooked up.
Well, we just have a lot in common and just enjoy each other's company, helping me learn to trust again.
I'm really enjoying our relationship. I see the possibility of a long-term future with Lisa. Just have to wait and see. Watch this space.
I'm glad we had those secret cameras because you seem to be laying on his tummy quite a lot.
I know. There was a lot of... No, there wasn't that much other, but there was a few other things they could have put in there.
And how is your relationship with Simon going?
Oh, it's going really well. Yeah, we're getting to know each other on the outside and dating and, you know, it's just going nice, and he's sort of allowed me to learn to trust again.
Well, it's a lovely friendship and both of you look absolutely stunning and I can't wait till the weigh-in. Please take a seat. Commando's black team certainly had age, wisdom and determination. But would those things be enough to overcome the challenges and injuries Camp Biggest Loser threw at them? Well, let's see.
4 men with strong heads and hearts faced a very ugly truth.
If they don't change their lives now, they're as good as dead.
Early on, these men were the team to beat.
Alex.
But injuries took their toll.
Alex, busted Achilles. Shane, strained quad. Simon, busted hamstring. Graham, busted shoulder.
Shane was the first casualty.
That means you have been eliminated.
The remaining trio showed character as they fought hard for survival, but were soon another man down when Simon made a sacrifice of love.
I ask for your vote for myself. Lisa really does need to still be here.
Good stuff, Alex.
Despite all his injuries, Alex trained like a man possessed.
You want to be here? Yeah! Come on!
While Graham was fighting his demons and a battle with the yellow line.
I'm upset. Standing here in front of my trainer is making me feel like shit.
The sooner you lose the weight, the easier things will become. Do you not go to sleep at night thinking about that?
A trip back home reignited Graham's pride and determination.
That's why you're here today, mate. To rekindle that fire, give you a little more fire in your belly, and determination to take the fight to them.
That's enough to keep this little heart pumping.
He fulfilled his dream and faced his fears. But it wasn't the sweet ending he'd hoped for.
The food item containing the highest amount of calories is the Swiss chocolate. Oh.
The indestructible Alex proved age was no barrier.
Let's go! This is what I like. Me amongst girls.
He became the life of the party and the only man to make the final 4. But for Shane, Simon and Graham, it's all about pride, integrity and brotherhood.
Here are the brothers from the black team, Shane, Simon and Graham. actually very jealous of you because I think you got the most hugs from Commando out of anyone the whole season. And one thing you talked about was your community of Carcoar, and I think they're actually going to make you the mayor of Carcoar soon because I hear you're opening the Carcoar show soon.
Yes, I'm opening the Carcoar show in October, and it means everything for me because they only usually have that for the parliamentary sort of people.
Yeah, nice. Well done. And Shane, unfortunately you left early, but one thing that you also talked about a lot was the fact that you're a dad.
Yeah.
And one thing we heard endlessly was your love for your little man, Ethan.
My little man, Ethan, yeah.
How important was it for you to change your life and become a fitter dad for him?
Extremely important. I need to be a better role model. I mean, the way I was, that was no role model for a young son. My son's going to grow up now a healthy way. He's going to learn from his dad the right way now.
Well, you look
It's
great
all
now.
good. Oh, I
well
feel
done.
great. I feel great. Thank you.
And Simon, you did have a lovely friendship with Lisa in the house, and you were quite open about that. How important was it having that? Because it is tough in the house, isn't it?
We were all separated from our families, and to have a connection like that and to be able to depend on someone and have someone to go to if there was a problem or, you know, a mental issue you were dealing with, you know, I mean, fantastic support in the house.
Well, one thing I think you guys and Alex learned very, very quickly was that there was only one way to do things, and that was the Commando way. Have a look at this.
Come on, Princess, get up.
One in, all in. You got it?
Go, 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 go. Anyone think I'm in the maternity unit? Let's go. I'll believe you passed out when you pass out. We start again.
Nice shorts too.
These are my pool shorts, mate. You having a go at them?
No, I'm not.
Kept thinking I was in a war movie.
Where's the hospital fold, Alex?
He'd have it even his undies folded, I bet.
Stop carrying on like a pork chop.
Look at me.
You didn't do that by eating salad, did you?
Good work.
Well, guys, you look great for it. We can't wait till the weigh-in. Please take a seat. Well, coming up next, we'll welcome 4 of the most focused, fit and formidable people in Australia, our trainers. But before we do, let's follow our third finalist, Brenda, as she returned home.
Some of them haven't seen me since I was 120 kilos, so I know they're immensely proud of me. This week I got Biggest Loser. And I'm in the final 5! All I can think about now is finale. The job's not finished, so I'm not going to miss a beat. I want to do myself and Shannon proud. We know that I'm going to win.
You are going to win.
After the break, meet the trainers, the power behind our amazing transformations. And still to come, the final weigh-in to crown 2012's Biggest Loser.
Well, guys, you look amazing, but they do every day, so this is just amazing in different outfits. So lovely to have you finally out here. Now, Tiff, this year you had 4 headstrong girls, didn't you? Tell us about them.
Sometimes we all fought like sisters. They came in girls who were shy and they walked out confident women. And I think that was so important to see their self-esteem improve as well as the physical changes.
For sure. And Shannon, oh my goodness, you did have an emotional year and we put together a little package. Take a look at this.
Hands up!
That's the thing. Come on.
Hey!
Walk. Stay, keep going. No, that was a collapse. Up.
All right.
Get yourself up, mate. Go.
Oh, man.
Stand up. All the way. Attaboy.
Don't blame me. I'm not blaming you.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to.
Right. Lift your head up. Lift your head up. Come on, get up. As tough as it was, Hayley, I've got absolutely no regrets. And I'm so proud of what all four guys have done now. You know, James really has changed his body, and we've all seen that. Luke has got the grog under control, and both Hamish and Ryan have lost a lot of weight on the outside.
Now, Michelle, you certainly had a tough team this year, didn't you?
Yeah, look, they were great women to train. You know, 4 strong competitors, 4 very big personalities, so it was all I could do to just rein them in. But they loved training, they turned up, they showed up, they did what they were told, and I guess it just shows, you know, there's 2 of them sitting in the finals tonight, so I couldn't be prouder.
Now, Commando, you had a very interesting season, and I think there was a lot more hugging this year, wasn't there? I was waiting for you to get out your little teddy bear and have a little cuddle.
I'm definitely all hugged out. I don't even have any hugs left for my own children. and when I walk down the street, people don't ask me for a signature anymore, they ask me for a hug.
And were you proud of your band of brothers?
Definitely proud of the boys and what they've achieved. And, you know, it's great to have Alex in the Final Four.
He deserves it, doesn't he?
He does.
I can't believe that this day has arrived. You know, I didn't think I'd miss everyone so much.
Hey! How are you, Dad?
Oh, Mum!
How are you? It's just wonderful to have her home and to see how great she looks and how happy she looks.
You look great.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. You look amazing. Thank you.
These people are the ones I've been thinking about the whole time. They've just kept me going. And to have them standing in front of me after so long, it's the best reward ever.
While the eliminated contestants cannot take home the title of the biggest loser, they can still win $20,000 for achieving the highest weight loss percentage of those who didn't make the Final Four. So, let's welcome our eliminated contestants. Well, boys, best of luck, and for the very last time, it's time to weigh in. James, you're up first. Please step up onto the scales. James, when you arrived at camp, you weighed in at 136.3 kilos. Your current weight is 93.2 kilos. That's a loss of 43.1 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 31.62%. Great job, James. Unfortunately, you're ineligible to win a prize tonight, but great job. Doesn't he look great? Well done. Well, Luke, last time, please step up on the scales. Luke, on day 1 of the competition, you weighed in at 145.2 kilos. Your current weight is 111.1 kilos. That's a loss of 33.2%. kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 23.48%. Well done, Luke. And unfortunately, you're also ineligible to win a prize, but great job and great season. Please step down.
Thank you, Hallie.
Well, this is where the real competition starts. Ryan, you're up next. Ryan, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 241 kilos. Your current weight is 186.2 kilos. That's a loss of 54.8 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 22.74%. Great job, Ryan, and good news, you're in the lead. Well done, you're the one to beat. Please step up into the leaders block. Well, Hamish, Ryan's the one to beat. Do you think you can do it?
I'll just have to see where it goes, Haley.
Well, step on up. Hamish, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 148.7 kilos. Your current weight is 100 kilos. That's a loss of 48.7 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 32.75%. You now take the lead. Well, Hamish, you may be standing in first place at the moment, but there's still 8 more contestants to weigh in. Stay right where you are. You're watching the Biggest Loser finale for 2012. Welcome back to the 2012 finale of The Biggest Loser. So far, all the blue team have weighed in and Hamish is on the leaders block. Well, now it's time for the black team to weigh in. So Simon, to take the lead, you need to lose at least 53.9 kilos. Simon, do you think you've done it?
Well, I hope so. I hope so. It'll be close.
And you had a bit of time on the outside. Did you work hard?
Yeah, worked hard. It's hard work there, though.
Okay, 53.9. Let's see if you've done it. Come on up. Simon, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 164.3 kilos. Your current weight is 110.3 kilos. That's a total weight loss of 54 kilos, and that gives you a total weight loss percentage of 32.87%. Well, congratulations, Simon. You've now taken the lead by 100 grams. Well done. Please take your spot on the leaders block. Bad luck, Hamish. Great job, you guys. Well done. Shane, to take the lead, you need to have lost at least 54.2 kilos. Best of luck for the last time. Please step up onto the scales.
No worries.
Shane, when you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed 164.8 kilos. Your current weight is 129.5 kilos. That's a loss of 35.3 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 21.42%. Well done, Shane. Great job.
I'm happy with that. Thank you.
Shane, unfortunately, you haven't taken over the lead from Simon, but great season anyway. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, mate. Graham, to take the lead, you need to have lost at least 68.5 88.9 kilos. It's a lot of weight. Do you think you've done it?
We'll just have to wait and see, Hayley.
Ooh. How hard have you worked back in car corps?
I've worked fairly hard, yes.
Fairly hard?
Yeah.
Fairly hard? Graham?
I've gone old school. I've got tyres and I walk them out with me weighted backpacks and I've been training well.
Well, let's see if you've done. At least 68.9 is your number. Come on up.
Thank you.
Graham, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 209.3 kilos. Your current weight is 135.9 kilos. That's a loss of 73.4 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 35.07%. Graham, congratulations. You now take the lead.
Thank you. Good job. Good job.
That's the last of the boys. Now for the girls. Can one of them push Graham off the leader spot? Let's find out. And Selena, to take the lead, you need to have lost at least 57.4 kilos. How do you think you've gone?
I know I've done a good job, but yeah.
It's a lot of weight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Selena, for the last time, come on up. Selena, when you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed in at 163.5 kilos. Your current weight is 125.1 kilos. That's a loss of 38.4 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 23.49%. Great job, Selena. Unfortunately, Graham stays in the top spot.
Thank you, Hayley.
Well, Michelle, you're up next. To take the lead, you need to lose at least 38.8 kilos. Now, you are looking fantastic. You must have worked hard on the outside.
I worked very hard, mainly on the outside.
You're looking a little nervous there.
Yeah, I'm always nervous.
Always nervous? Well, this is the last one, Michelle. Let's see if you've done it. Come on up. Michelle, when you first weighed in at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed 110.4 kilos. Your current weight is 67.4 kilos. That's a loss of 43 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 38.95%. Michelle, congratulations. You've reached one of your goals, which was getting under 70 kilos. Great job.
Thank you, Hayley.
How hard did you work?
I worked very hard.
Obviously. Well, well done. You've now taken the lead. Sorry, Graham.
All right.
Well done. Well, Beck, this is it. You get pretty nervous too, don't you?
I do, yeah.
But you've worked hard on the outside, haven't you?
Absolutely, really hard.
We can tell. To take the lead, you need to have lost at least 49.3 kilos. Let's see if you've done it. Come on up. Beck, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 126.3 kilos. Your current weight is 79 kilos. That's a loss of 47.3 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 37.45%. Oh, well done, Beck, because one of your big goals was to get under 80, wasn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, we are so proud of you, but I'm sorry you don't take the lead, but well done. Well, Michelle, congratulations. You hang on to the lead. You were dominant for so many challenges. It's not a big surprise that you're standing here.
Whatever happens, I'm just stoked with that result.
Do you think you can hold on to the lead?
You know, it would be nice too, but at the end of the day, I've already won, so...
Well, that's
it's not
lovely.
about
Hasn't she done well? Well, it's now time to weigh in the red team. Let's see if they've done it. Girls, come on up. Lisa, last weigh in. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm just glad that we're finally here.
Well, to take the lead from Michelle, you need to lose at least 40.6 kilos.
Yep.
Do you think you've done it?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's see. Come on up. Lisa, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 104.2 kilos. Your current weight is 69.9 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss of 34.3 kilos, and that gives you a total weight loss percentage of 32.92%. And Lisa, I'm sorry, you don't take over the lead, but you have accomplished one of your big goals of getting under 70.
Absolutely, Hayley, absolutely.
Well, congratulations, Lisa. You've been a fantastic role model for all the mums in Australia. Well done. You can step down. So, it all comes down to this. Michelle and Lydia, who will be the winner of the eliminated contestants? Well, Lydia, to take the lead and beat Michelle, you need to have lost at least 55.3 kilos. Lydia, you are looking fantastic.
Thank you.
How hard have you worked back in Tasmania?
I've worked extremely hard and I'm very proud.
Okay, well, best of luck, Lydia.
Thank you.
Please step up onto the scales. Lydia, when you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed in at 141.9 kilos. Your current weight is 78.8 kilos. That's a loss of 63.1 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 44.47%. Well done. Well, Lydia, congratulations. You've achieved the highest weight loss percentage of all the eliminated contestants, so you take home a cash prize of $20,000. Well done. You were one of the toughest, not only females, but contestants we've ever had on The Biggest Loser. Well deserved.
That is such an awesome compliment, I have to say. To have somebody say that to you is amazing. You know, $220,000 would change anyone's life, but, you know, people watch the TV, $20,000 will change my life, people. And to win this is just such icing on the cake because, as Michelle said, 63 kilos down, a few more to go, I've already won.
And one of the big reasons why you came to Camp Biggest Loser was your family. Yeah. How close are you to your mum and dad?
Oh, I love my mum and dad more than any, I just love them so much. And, you know, the bond that I have with my parents, I'm just so lucky to have parents like that, you know. And they've supported me every step of the way and I couldn't ask for two better people to be in the audience for me.
Well, a big congratulations to all the eliminated contestants. What a fantastic effort, truly remarkable. When we come back, the final four will be strutting their stuff right here. I can't wait to see their new looks. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thought it would be a cold day in hell before she ever conquered her fear of heights. But in the end, all it took was a cold day in Switzerland. We witnessed her fear then, but the Margie we all know is always up for a laugh.
G'day, Margie. You know why I'm here?
Not for the pizza. Also, I touched your boobs. I'm really sorry. I'm Margie. I'm 34. I need to be here because I've let myself go a bit. And I weigh 159.1 kilos. You know, I'd like to find someone lovely to settle down with, but I couldn't love someone my size.
Margie, big personality. You know, she's a funny woman. She makes me laugh all the time.
Whoa, hey, hey, mate.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, I hate being a fatty.
You know, she's an ex-athlete, loves to compete, loves to win.
We're going to jog to the next speed bump, and then we're going to have a little rest, and then we're going to go again.
And then I'm going to give you my job. This was a weapon of a woman.
Go, hit it hard.
The woman that I once was definitely coming back.
Go, girl!
You know, at the challenges, she went harder than anyone else. Her competitive edge was second to none.
Come on, come on. There's a fighter.
She was a machine on the scales.
I'd been reborn. I'm worthy of happiness. I'm worthy of love.
Still alive.
Unless, of course, this is heaven and, well, you and I are about to date. I'm back, baby. This life, I'm going to own it.
And here she is, Margie. Am I allowed to say you're looking very pretty?
No. Start again.
I think we have Australia's answer to Ellen DeGeneres right here. So besides losing an insane amount of weight and also getting your trainer Michelle Bridges' phone number,
yes,
what else did you get out of Camp Biggest Loser?
Oh, look, I got a lot of things. You know, and I could stand here all night and list them, but the most important thing I got out of it was the self-respect. I entered the house as a, you know, angry woman. I mean, I was carrying around all this weight. Who would be happy with themselves? I mean, no one can live life like that. You know, over the time, I lost the weight and, you know, I left the house an awesome, happy person.
Well, we are so proud of you and you look amazing.
Thanks.
Best of luck for the weigh-in. Well done.
Thank you, Hales.
Give her a round of applause. Well, while Margie played hard and smart and rarely looked in danger of missing the final four, her red teammate Brenda had to fight her way back into the game after being eliminated. Brenda, when was the last time you had a boyfriend?
4 years ago. I struggled to have a child and my partner left me because of it.
Your fat is a contraceptive. It's like taking the pill.
Brenda was always on edge.
I won't talk about it here.
Why?
Because I don't.
I've only had to scratch the surface. And she burst into tears.
It's embarrassing that I cry all the time. I've been like that before I was fat. I'm just somebody that cries when I'm emotional.
Brenda, This does mean that you have been eliminated from the competition.
Brenda came back to Camp Biggest Loser determined to fight her way back in.
You're officially back in the game. Well done.
Blue for life, baby.
It is my colour.
Go, go, go. Believe again. Believe in yourself. Come on. Fight. Better, better. Attack. This has definitely come a long way. The standout moment for me with Brenda was in the Swiss Alps.
I promise I won't give up on my dreams for fear of failure.
If the coldness stays here, and that's your future and that's your dreams.
Fearless!
Anybody who doesn't see it as a threat now is crazy. And the winner is...
Brenda!
Now I'm fit, fabulous and 40.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Is it refreshing?
Yeah. I'm going to win. I dare to dream. Who would have thought?
A big welcome for Brenda. Congratulations.
Oh, just push your bum.
Well, doesn't she look beautiful? When you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, pretty much from day one, it was a very big emotional journey for you, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I was definitely feeling sorry for myself a lot and found myself in tears a lot, yes.
Yeah, but then you were eliminated quite early, unfortunately. Was it difficult for you to go home and try and learn to do it yourself?
It took a couple of weeks to get over the fact that I was eliminated, but, you know, I had great support on the outside with friends and family and a great trainer, Penny. And I, you know, did the hard work on the outside and fought my way back in.
And when you came back into Shannon's boot camp, you meant business and you wanted back into the game, is that right?
I did. I had a point to prove. You know, I went so early in the piece. I was gone in week 3 and I wanted to show everyone what I was made of.
And nice to be alongside this one.
She loves me. Look at this.
Everyone loves you, Margie. Well, Brenda, best of luck tonight. We are so proud of you and, oh my goodness, you're already a winner, so well done.
Thanks, Hayley.
When we come back, we reveal Alex and Casey's jaw-dropping transformations. Stay right where you are. You're watching the Biggest Loser finale for 2012. Welcome back. So far, we've seen how far our first 2 finalists have grown in confidence. And confidence was something that our next finalist always dreamed of having.
I'm Casey and I weigh 132.8 kilos.
Casey was a lonely country girl who was crippled with shyness.
I don't get up and speak in front of people. I need to believe in myself and I just don't. Just being overweight, guys wouldn't want to talk to me.
When she first came to the competition, I didn't even know she existed. As the competition wore on, this strong, funny, positive individual came out of her shell, you know.
Now you just got to cut that red onion as well. I thought you've got the knife, you may as well just, you know, keep going with it, buddy.
Oh, how's it going?
Casey, yeah.
My Casey's a silent assassin. You won't see her coming and then she'll take you out. Good girl, yeah! Yeah, good girl! She's become more vocal.
I'm a warrior!
You're 26 and you look hot stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And she really knows how to let her light shine.
I feel beautiful. I actually like what I see in the mirror. You know, I do look sexy and I'm loving myself. Well, I'll talk to you later and we'll have a dance. I could let someone in and let them love me, I've changed a whole heap, you know, not only mentally, but physically.
Well done.
And now that I can ride my horse again, I can do anything. Wow, this is awesome.
Casey has everything you need to win this competition.
She's been the dark horse all along.
She's young, she's fit, she can do it.
If I can come out and win Biggest Loser 2012, that would be awesome. That was the best thing ever.
Please welcome the all-new Casey. Stand over here. Well, congratulations, Casey. You look stunning. Doesn't she look stunning, everyone? Did you come on The Biggest Loser to find yourself?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've always been shy, and that's, you know, something that I did want to find here is some confidence to get out there and live life.
And I think you said at that very, very last elimination that this was the first final that you've ever made, ever, in your 26 years. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty massive night. You know, it's my first final, so we'll see how I go.
When we looked at the little video of you, it was obvious that you became more confident, but you also became more confident around the boys as well, didn't you? Yeah. At that cocktail party, they were all over you. How was that? Come on, it seemed like you were loving it.
Oh, it was nice, like...
But was it nice to have the attention?
It was something, you know, that I've never had before, and it was nice to have that attention from other guys. You know, it just, you know, it goes to show how far you've come that, you know, guys are actually wanting to hang around you.
Well, you are beautiful, no doubt, and best of luck for the weigh-in. Well done for making the Final Four.
Thank you.
Well, with girl power so strong in camp this year, there was just one man standing in the way of an all-female final. Take a look at this.
My name's Alex, and I weigh 161.6 kilos. Too many numbers. Much too many numbers.
My first impressions of Alex was a decrepit old man who may not last 2 weeks here at Camp Biggest Loser.
Alex, you're 50. Your bio age, 71.
I have to do something.
Come on, Alex, catch up.
I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to go right till the end.
Why do you keep referring to Mum, Alex?
Because I love my mum. She's with me all the time. Thanks, Ray. I miss my mum. But she's going to be proud of me when I walk out of this Biggest Loser house. I guarantee you that. My sister did write me a letter. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl.
Don't stop, let's go. He's gone out there and grabbed it by the throat and owned it. Just flip the number.
I had to get up to the top no matter what.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Let's go! Is age slowing you down?
Oh, you know, without doubt, he deserves to be in the Final Four.
Nothing can stop Alex. Not a busted Achilles, not a respiratory infection, not a broken rib. Now, I'll liken him to a cat with 9 lives.
No! He's a crazy man, and he needs a license. A license to date.
That's it, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't stop moving. That's how you stay above the yellow line.
I did it. Age is no barrier. It's all a head thing. You just got to keep fighting. Definitely, I've got what it takes to be the Biggest Loser. And I'm going to win it. Careful, help coming.
And here's the man of the hour, Alex. Awesome. Well done. Thanks, Nanny, the lady. Well, Alex, how does it feel to be amongst these three beautiful ladies?
Yeah, well, look, it feels awesome. At least there's one man left, I guess, so it's all good,
That's right. But Alex, how did you do it? Because I can't even remember the amount of injuries that you actually had, but what kept you going?
I guess that's what did keep me going with the injuries. I mean, I had the torn Achilles, broken rib, pneumonia, tendinitis, Margie giving me a headache all day, and... But, yeah, I just pushed through, like Commando taught me from day one, no excuses, and, yeah, I sort of met him halfway, and, yeah, it was all good.
And how are you now, injury-free?
At the moment, yes, I am injury-free.
Until you walk out the door and do something?
Well, there's still a chance I might fall over there.
Yeah, exactly. And family and love, that's a very important part of your life, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I mean, family is very important for me, and, yeah, and so is love.
Well, come on, Alex, all you talked about at Camp Biggest Loser was finding love and all the ladies that were going to want you on the outside.
He said that.
You said you and Commando were getting on Harleys and you were going to pick up chicks. That's what you told us.
Well, yeah, with Commando with me, I might have a chance.
Well, best of luck for the final, Alex. We can't wait to see you all weigh in. Don't be nervous, you guys. It's great. Well, everyone, these are our amazing 4 finalists. Put your hands together. And you may think you know who'll be this year's Biggest Loser, but when we come back, we'll get the inside gossip from the experts, our 4 fabulous trainers. Training the contestants on The Biggest Loser is a labour of love for Michelle, Tiff, Commando and Shannon. But it can be as heartbreaking as it is rewarding. And no one knows the 4 finalists like our 4 trainers. Now, Tiff, I want you to give me the inside goss on Casey. What makes her stand out?
Casey's definitely one of the shyest ninjas I've ever trained, but she learned how to unleash her inner warrior, and with that confidence, I think she could do anything.
And Shannon, you worked wonders with Brenda in your boot camp. How's she going to go tonight?
Well, she was a closed book, Hayley, right up to the last couple of weeks. And I think it was only the last 2 weeks we got to know the real Brenda, and I really liked what I saw.
And Michelle, you had one of the strangest years with Margie. You had fights, you loved each other, your fights, you loved each other. It was back and forth. But she's going to be tough to beat tonight, isn't she?
Without a doubt. She's really put the hard yards in. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of the fact that she's been honest with herself throughout the course of the show. And she's really, I guess, shown Australia that you can change, you can grow, and, you know, she's a great girl.
And Commando, Alex really is a testament to hard work, isn't he?
Definitely. As I said, he was a decrepit old man. He turned it around. He defied and beat the odds. And, you know, he's in the final 4 because he has the mental toughness.
Well, thanks. I thank you guys. I think you've made it as clear as mud now to who's going to win, but best of luck to each of you. Well, this is it, the final weigh-in. The hard work is over, and now the scales have the last word. It's time to find out who will be Australia's Biggest Loser for 2012. Let's welcome our finalists, Margie, Casey, Brenda and Alex. While the title of Australia's Biggest Loser is prestigious, that's not all that's on offer tonight, because the winner will be going home a little heavier with a $220,000 cash prize. That's a life-changing amount of money on top of a life-changing transformation. But who will be the winner? Who's your favourite audience? Well, contestants, best of luck to all of you. The first to weigh in will be Casey. Come on up. Casey, when you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed in at 132.8 kilos. Your current weight is 78.8 kilos. That's a loss of 54 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 40.66%. Great job. Casey, under 80 kilos, that was one of your goals, wasn't it?
That was a big goal for me, to be under 80, and it's only another 3 kilos until my goal weight. So.
Well, fantastic season, congratulations. And good news, you're also in the lead. Well done. Come on down. Now, Brenda, to take the lead away from Casey, you need to lose at least 49.2 kilos. How do you think you've gone?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, well, let's put you out of your misery. Come on up. Brenda, on day one of the competition, you weighed in at 120.8 kilos. Your current weight is 76.5 kilos. That's a loss of 44.3 kilos and gives you a total weight loss percentage of 36.67%. Great job. Well, Brenda, one of your goals as well was to get under 80, so congratulations.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, Casey remains in the lead, but great effort this season. Doesn't she look beautiful? Well done. You can step down. Well done. Good job. So when we come back, we'll crown the biggest loser for 2012. To the Biggest Loser finale for 2012. It's been months of tough training and sacrifice for our contestants. They all desperately wanted to turn their lives around, and they've certainly done that. Now, it all comes down to this. 2 finalists have weighed in, and Casey's standing in the leader's spot. But has she done enough to stay there? Well, you guys, Alex and Margie, you're the 2 left to weigh in. Alex, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, quite confident.
Ooh, Margie, how are you feeling?
Look, who knows? Alex is a weight loss machine. Right now, I feel like hung into a cheese sandwich, so...
That's how you deal with pressure?
No, I exercise.
That's wrong.
Okay, you guys, well, this is it. The next person to weigh in will be Alex. Alex, come on up. Alex, to take the lead, you need to lose at least 65.8 kilos. When you arrived at Camp Biggest Loser, you weighed in at 161.6 kilos. Your current weight is 89.4 kilos. That's a loss of 72.2 kilos. Well done. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 44.68%. Great job. Alex, congratulations. You now take the lead. Well done. Come and take the leader spot. Well, Alex, best of luck. We have one last person to weigh in, and that's you, Margie. How are you feeling now?
Oh, excited, on top of the world. No, I'm completely pooing my pants. I think I'd rather jump from that cliff again, but never mind.
Well, Margie, best of luck.
Thank you.
To win the title of the biggest loser, you need to lose at least 71.2 kilos. Margie, do you think you've done enough?
I've done everything I can possibly do. I'm very proud of myself, so whatever happens, happens. But I just want to say before I go on, Michelle, I really hope I win it for you and I, so thank you.
Well, let's see if you've done it.
Yep.
71.2 kilos to beat. Come on up.
Oh, 71.2 kilos.
Day one of camp, you weighed in at 159.1 kilos. Your current weight is 85.9 kilos. That's a loss of 73.2 kilos. Well done. You have won the title of the biggest loser. After a season filled with tears of pain and tears of joy, Margie has shown she has what it takes to turn her life around and win the title of the biggest loser for 2012. It's been a fantastic season with our contestants finding confidence and learning to love themselves. Thanks for joining us tonight and for the whole season. Good night.